Round two of the khaki versus khadi standoff in Maharashtra seems to have gone to the cops. The Mumbai police have withdrawn the security cover for the two MLAs, Kadam and Thakur, who had assaulted Assistant Police Inspector Sachin Suryavanshi inside the Vidhan Sabha premises on 19th of March. Sources say that 4 constables guarded Kadam round the clock in 2 shifts. Headlines Today Pankaj Upadhyay has been tracking developments and now joins us for an input. Pankaj, just fill us in what is happening at this stage.
Aditya, this case has been receiving a lot of flack at the public domain with the way things were unfolding. It was clear that some sort of action needed to be taken, and now we are hearing that 4 policemen that were attached with Ram Kadam, security cover has been done away with. Now, officially, the other MLA, Sachin Thakur, was not given any security cover. This has been confirmed by the SP of Thane rural area as well. But the fact remains, as I maintained, the way the things have been unfolding, it has now clearly become a war of egos as well. Investigative agency, that is the police on one side, and the legislatures on the other side. Already, as I maintained earlier, things are doing the rounds that when the panel constitutes of the legislator themselves, then where is the independent arbitration? Why not a judicial probe at the same time? Was there something conspiracy behind this? Has the PSI been victimized as well? Now, on Monday, when this PSI appears before the legislative panel, he will obviously be quizzed whether he feels he's been victimized or whether he feels there has been some sort of
reaction, Pankaj, also coming from the Mumbai police following perhaps the criticism of the top police establishment, because it was felt that the top police officials had, given up. They were not supporting their own officer, and they had been left with no choice but to give in to the demands of the MLAs. But at least that's not happening at this stage. The police also putting up a big front saying we want that CCTV footage, perhaps a probe, an independent probe also being demanded.
True, Aditya, to a certain extent. On day one, when we saw the entire police force team united and one, they were all gung-ho that they would be apprehending the 2 MLAs. But the very next day, when they were supposed to be arrested, it turned out to be an anti-climax. Not just the highest of police officials who went and met the chief minister, but they did certain rounds of the Vidhan Bhavan as well. And that very day, none of these MLAs were either got in for a statement.
Pankaj, I apologize for interrupting. Just stay on for a moment. YP's former top cop also now joining us. Sir, your thoughts on this move by the Mumbai police withdrawing the security which was extended to one of the MLAs in question? How do you see this going forward? So certainly a clash of egos as well, but the demand for an independent probe, utmost important.
Yes, certainly, because withdrawal of security is extraneous to investigation. Investigation has to be done on the basis of a sternly collected, a stern posture for collecting proper evidence, whereas withdrawal of security is another matter. But at the same time, since investigation has to inspire confidence, and if accused MLAs are provided security, it will not send a good message. This was exactly done in the case of Kripa Shankar Singh. When the police case was registered, all his security was withdrawn so that the public gets confidence on the investigation. Perhaps this move could be a gesture to command public confidence on the process of investigation, though certainly intrinsically investigation is not going on the way it's required under the law.